Hey guys, my name is iKabigon and this is Punch-Out Wii. We're playing it again! I'm finally getting to the major circuit challenges. The title defense major circuit challenges, but isn't that exciting? I start with Piston Hondo, of course, and I have some things to talk about, or at least I hope I do. Knock Piston Hondo down in under a minute, block 44 jabs, defeat Piston Hondo, and never lose a heart. Okay. So the last challenge has to be done independently of the other two, and you'll see why in a bit. I'm gonna do the third challenge first. Okay, here we go. So yesterday was the January 2015 Nintendo Direct, and the thing that was interesting about that one, well, there were a few interesting things, mostly Amiibo related. It's not the best Nintendo Direct I've seen, but one thing that I'm really excited for is the fact that there's going to be downloadable, Wii games are going to be downloadable on Wii U, certain ones. Mario Galaxy 2 is out right now, and in a couple weeks, Punch-Out, or actually just next week, Punch-Out is going to be available for download for $10 for a week, and then the price for the rest of its existence is going to be $20. Still, that's a great price. If you don't have this game but you have a Wii U, I highly recommend you pick this game out, obviously. As I've stated before, I really love this game, and I've said nothing about this challenge that I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do the challenge where you don't lose a single heart. In order to do that, you cannot hit his glove, you cannot block any of his punches, you can't get hit once. So it is one of the hardest challenges in the game, although I wouldn't say it is the hardest one. Although it is a bit odd of a challenge, because this is the only challenge of its type. The only challenge where you're not allowed to lose a heart. The best way to do this is... yeah, as you can see, what I've been doing is hitting him after breaking him from a stun, and remember that after breaking him from a stun, you can get an additional 2 hits on him. It doesn't matter if you go for the face or the body, it'll still work. And of course, when he's doing his Hondo Rush, you need to hit him. And in title defense, hitting him while he's doing his Hondo Rush doesn't guarantee that you'll knock him down. Sometimes it'll give you a star punch, sometimes it won't. I think the odds of it happening really depend on the timing, which is weird. And... oh wait, no. I was mistaken. I thought I was gonna get him down there, but apparently my memory is not good. Here we go. Oh. My memory is still bad. But you know what? There we go. Yep, same as in contender mode, because I don't think I got a chance to show it there. Alright. This took quite a while, so be glad. Okay, next one. These are challenges that you can do together. There's a very specific trick you need to do for the knock him down in under a minute one, and it involves getting every punch you can. And in order to do that, you need to block at least one of his jabs, so that you can get an additional 2 punches that you wouldn't be able to get if you would just dodge the jab. So yeah, also you need to get that star punch at the beginning to drain his health even more. You have to get every post-stun punch out of him. You don't have to block that second jab he does, and yeah, we got him down in 57 seconds. Of course, it's not really 57 seconds because, as I stated before, yeah, you hear the jingle, I got it. As you heard before, seconds are like a third the speed that they actually are, maybe like double, I don't know, but slows down periodically. Block his jabs. That is part of the challenge, and you don't have to worry about counting either. Obviously, blocking 44 jabs isn't going to knock him out instantly, but you will hear like a sparkling sound when you get it, so in that case you will know when you've gotten the challenge, so they're nice. And obviously waiting for those single jabs is not going to be very lucrative, but do it anyway because you need every jab you can get. And the big money is from the Hondo Rush, where you can get like 8 jabs. Yeah, there I got 7, but whatever. It all adds up in the end. And yeah, you're probably gonna have to go into 2 rounds in order to do this challenge. Just a forewarning, because I don't think he's capable of doing 44 jabs in just 1 round. That would be impressive. Well, he is kind of an impressive boxer, but you know, whatever. Yeah, keep blocking the jabs, and don't worry about running out of hearts, because you can still block when you've run out of hearts. And I haven't explicitly stated it, but obviously the reason you can't do both the second and third challenge at the same time is because blocking loses hearts, or makes you lose hearts. Yeah, I don't know, I didn't eat your chocolate bars, Doc. Yeah, you see, you had one right there. Here we go, we're going to beat you. Yeah, you can't get a star punch out of that. He didn't glow yellow. Oh boy. I kind of forgot about that. But I think my thought process was don't knock him out before you get the jabs. Which is a good thing to have. And I'm choosing not to follow up blocking his jabs with a punch there so that I can get as many jabs blocked in this round as possible. Here we go. And do I get it? No, I don't get it. I think at this point I only have one jab left to block. Speak coherently. I mean, I can do that, but, okay. Come on, show me your best. Show me your best. You could have dodged that, but you didn't. Yes, you Japanese guy. I did it. I knocked you down. You can't, but you get up again. Am I ever gonna bring you down? Probably. And why will I not stop referencing that song? It's like, Chumbawamba, if you knew what that band was like outside of their big hit, you would wonder how did they ever make a song like Tub Thumping? But, you know what, Tub Thumping's still good. And, do I get it? Okay, there we go, I got it there with that last jab. That's the sparkling sound you want to listen for. Of course, if you've been doing challenges up to this point, you'll already be familiar with that sound, so I don't know what you need me for. What do you need me for? To knock this sucker out? Yeah, you stay down, except you won't because, well, I've only knocked you down 4 times. Is that right? 4 times? Yeah. 4 times 4 is 12. No, don't believe me, it's 16. Trust me, I'm a math major. Take this! Take it. You're gonna do your Honda Rush, eh? Bam! That's all I have to say, bam. Wham, bam, rock! I don't know. Yesterday, great, I mean, no, it's not Great Game Offensively, we finished, Nick, Super Baby Mario and I, that is, finished up the Milky Way, which is part of Kirby Superstar Versus on Elpier's Unknown. Yeah. Finale next week, who do you think's gonna win? Of course, I'm not gonna say anything, because, yeah. Bear Hugger, land a 1-star, 2-star, and 3-star punch. Win the fight without dodging or ducking any bear hug. Defeat bear hug and never duck. The second and third challenges are best done together. Just don't duck. Counter it every time. As for the 1-star, 2-star, and 3-star punch, that's actually very simple. In fact, the easiest way to beat Bear Hugger is to use the 3-star punch, because as you remember, the 3-star punch will knock him down instantly. No matter how much health he has. Here we go! And yes, I do all 3 challenges at the same time. I had some bad luck there, but you can get a 1-star punch pretty much right off the bat. And then for the rest, just keep countering every single one of these. Don't duck once, even if he's gonna do the bear hug. Because that would be dumb, and I mean, even if he's actually gonna do the bear hug, you're better off trying to counter it. The reason, I don't know why they had 2 challenges that basically say don't duck. I know one is more situational and the other is more broad, but you know what, you're better off just doing the 3rd challenge and you'll inherently get the 2nd challenge. And here's the 2-star punch, so that fulfills the 1st challenge. Yeah. And for the rest of this, I try to get 3-star punches. Oh, something I didn't mention in any of the times that I've done this fight, which I'm disappointed that I haven't, but I'll mention it when it happens. Ton. Yeah, that's what goes through my mind whenever Bear Hugger says Timber. Tim. I mean, Ton. It's Ton. You know, like Tim Burton? You know, the director who likes Johnny Depp, and we joke about that, and he has a dark style, and we joke about that. And he's a brilliant filmmaker sometimes, but we joke about that. I don't know. Here we go! I don't remember if we showed that cutscene or not, but I think we did, because, yeah, we just knocked a squirrel right out of him. Boy, yeah, baby. Easy challenge. Okay, let's move on to the next part. Next guy. I think his name is Super Lion. No, it's Great Tiger. Okay, Great Tiger. What was past me doing that made me not do this very quickly? Okay, Great Tiger. Find the one-punch knockdown weak spot. Defeat Great Tiger and evade every blinking jewel combo. Put Great Tiger down, win the fight in round 1. All of these can be done at the same time. That one-punch knockdown weak spot, it's a bit weird, but I assure you, you're gonna be glad it exists when you find out that it exists. Do I make any sense? I'm shivering. Okay. So, the second challenge is very straightforward. Just don't get hit by his blinking jewel combo. In order to do this trick, you actually want to get a 3-star punch, which you have to get at the beginning of the round. Or you can just hit him during his blinking jewel combo. And here, I'm trying to wait out time until he does his rushing magic attack, because that's where the trick happens. You can do this with a 1-star or 2-star punch, but I think you'll find a 3-star punch is a lot more effective for reasons that you can probably already see, but will become abundantly clear when it actually happens. Okay, for the rushing magic attack, hit every solid Great Tiger as it rushes towards you. And I mean every one. Duck it, star punch. He disappears. Yeah. And if you were to use a 1-star or 2-star punch after doing that trick, he would just get knocked down as opposed to being knocked out. So yeah. It is kind of a weird trick. I'm sure you might think to hit the clones as they come towards you, but you might not think I need a star punch in order to do this. If you do a regular punch, it's not gonna work. Just trust me on that one, it's not gonna work. And I'm checking my email. Why am I doing that? Okay, Don Flamenco. He has some tough challenges. Win the fight and never get hit after knocking down Don Flamenco's 2 payoff. Win the fight and dodge every hook in Don's Rose Flurry. Knock Don Flamenco down in under 40 seconds. These are all possible within the same run. Let's do this. The second challenge is self-explanatory. Well, really, they're all self-explanatory. Except you might need to use a certain trick in order to knock him down under 40 seconds. Okay, what's a trick you know that will knock Don Flamenco down with ease? The infinite combo trick. Yeah, this is the easiest way to do this. I'm sure there's other ways to do this by countering certain tricks, but the sheer fact that using the infinite combo trick depletes his health so quickly makes it very acceptable in order to do. Yeah, as Rose Flurry, it's the one where he claps and goes uno, dos, etc. And I know I keep doing this. I know it's cheap. I know it is cheap, but you can't tell me that the developers did not intend for it to be in the game. But to be honest, that trick does make Don Flamenco out to be a joke, because he's so easy to beat. The trick isn't very hard. It just isn't. Okay. And as for the third challenge, in case you're wondering if you do have to knock the 2 payoff, yeah, you do. You have to knock his 2 payoff and then never get hit once. And obviously, this means you're going to want to end the fight shortly after you knock the 2 payoff. But I shouldn't have to tell you that. Here we go. You're up to your old tricks. You're so predictable. But do pay close attention to his telegraphs for his Rose Flurry. Hey, I remembered the word telegraph right off the bat this time. Yeah, go me. And I think we're gonna knock the 2 payoff pretty soon. Funny how he's still embarrassed about it after he's already been exposed for that. Ow. You jerk. Don't die, don't die, that's cruel. Oh, I knocked him down. Never mind. So I didn't get the third challenge. Oh well. Interesting thing, if you lose to Don Flamenco, I think in contender mode he puts a rose on you like you're dead. So it's kind of like the things are reversed. Okay, I'm skipping to a run where I knock his toupee off and then fulfill the challenge. So yeah. His pattern right off the bat, he does that, and then he does two very quick Olay hooks. And if you're not careful, you will get hit by the Olay hook. The Olay hook is nasty, man. The Olay hook is quick. You might not expect it. In very little telegraph. I mean, it has a little more of a telegraph than most of Mr. Sandman's attacks, but still, it can be devastating. And if he hits you with it by surprise, that can stress you out. It really can. And yeah, again, I'm using the infinite combo trick. It's cheap. I realize that, but again, it's the best way to not get hit by any attack after you knock his toupee off. I don't need to tell you that, because the less he attacks, the less likely it is that you will get hit. If you're not confident about countering one of his attacks, then don't. You're better off just using the infinite trick than trying to get star punches. There we go. Alright, that's it. And I think out of all the title defense runs for challenges, this is the one that was the easiest to get. I bet you can believe it. I don't know. I think it has the easiest challenges of the title defense challenges. Anyway, we unlocked audio.
Hey, Mac, baby.
Odido222, where did you go? And I know I'm talking over Doc Lewis, but I don't care. Why is my thing upside down? Oh, motion controls, sometimes they're just wonky. But, anyway, once this thing stops loading, maybe we can do this. Alright, World S Challenges. They're gonna come in the next episode. Take care. And I still haven't gotten Glass Joe's last challenge.